Guys, Jack here, back at you again with another episode of the Minecraft Guide. And I know I said at the end of the last video that we would work on the farm. To work on the farm, we have to go mining. To go mining, we need charcoal. Which brings me back to the point, trees. Trees, people. Trees. Save the trees. Alright. So, for this Minecraft guide episode, we will be in a creative testing world just to show you the point of it. Give me one moment while I boot that up. Alright, I am here, and let me grab everything we will need for today's tutorial. So you will need one of every type of sapling, depending. Alright, oak. Oak. Yeah. Oak, it's wood, looks like that, or like that stripped. Did not want cactus game. Its plank is the most iconic one, everyone knows it. Its door is iconic. Oak is the basic wood. Everyone knows what it is. It can grow like that. It can grow... Well, now it's not going to do it. Oh, but in certain versions of the game, you can grow oak trees in a line. It can grow like that. It can grow between 4 and 6 blocks tall, or a mega oak, which is 20 to 32 wood. Spruce. Well, hang on. Oh, order rarity. I think that's how it should go. Alright, birch, usually found with oak, usually. Sometimes you can find tall birch forest, which they're like 20 blocks tall. It's really cool, one of my favorite biomes. But they're normally taller, 6 to 8 blocks. Let's see if I can get a tall one here. Nope. Alright. Yeah, that's it. Like, alright, now spruce. Taller tree. They're usually about 8 blocks tall. Well, anywhere between 4 and 8. Spruce is the first of 3 trees that can do this. These trees are like giant frickin' Christmas trees. They're really tall, like almost uselessly tall. They're great for wood, though. Jungle trees. Like I said, order of rarity that you can find these in. We will fly by and check them all out in the end. They grow, again, anywhere between 5 and 8 blocks. Or 5 and 12 blocks, actually. Based off this, all these estimates on trees are based off my knowledge that I've found. I have never counted the height of these spruce trees, or these, or the dark oaks. Yeah, these are really tall. They can be anywhere from yay tall, which is really short, kind of don't want to use. Well, those are good for tree houses, actually, the short ones, to probably a little over that, actually. That's just, yeah, big tree. Really dark under them. If you haven't noticed, it's the kind of theme out of all the trees. Acacia. You can find these in savannas and savanna plains. It looks something like that. Yeah, that is a more common one you'll find, but you can find them like that. They're getting harder to find. And then dark oak. So dark oak's special. Savannah doesn't do the. I don't think it does the 4. Yeah, no. Savannah doesn't do the 4. Anyway, dark oak is sort of special as a tree. It doesn't grow like that. You can hit it with bone meal forever and it won't grow. As you've noticed, every time I hit a sapling with bone meal, and it's the proper sapling arrangement, it'll work. Dark oak is special. It's the only tree that has only one variant, and that has only the 4 variant. Jungle and spruce are the only trees that have the 2 and the 4 variant. Acacia are the only tree that kind of lean over, and the sheep might die. Anyway, that's a dark oak tree. They're not terribly tall, but when they grow like this, then it gets really dark. If you've ever heard of a dark oak forest, that's what makes these up. Or a roofed forest. Because, yeah, see? In a roofed forest, mushrooms, big, giant mushrooms, and these 2 grow. Special things about these 3. Every now and again, from a sapling, you will get... Nope. 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 It's called a dead log. Or dead tree. It looks, like this. And, oops. Anywhere between 3 and 5 blocks long. Most commonly, you'll see them 3. Well, I think they only grow in 3. But all 3, spruce, birch, oak, all 3 of them grow in this variant. They will commonly have vines like on one end, and they'll have mushrooms all over and around them. Dead tree. Let's see if I can get one here. Oh. Well, like this little 4 tall one is technically a dead tree. Now, these ones are special to bedrock. The dead trees and the toppled trees are special to bedrock. That looks weird. But yeah. So, you'll find them more often than not naturally, but every now and again in a tree farm, you'll get both of them. And like I said, oak, birch, and spruce, I'll do it. Now, as a side note, mushrooms. You'll see here in the creative inventory how there are 4 mushroom style blocks. And those... Oh! Oak has a special variant for swamps only. They grow 12 to 15 blocks tall. They have vines, and instead of they're wider on the top, I would have to find one and show it to you because they're hard to describe. But anyway, mushrooms are a special tree. All they have to be in a dark area. That sucks. Anyway, this is why they only grow in swamps and dark oak forest. Maybe they have to be placed in water? I don't remember. It's been so long since I've dealt with mushrooms. There. Okay. So that's a big red mushroom. Again, anywhere they grow in dark oaks and swamps. These grow anywhere from When I say grow anywhere from the height I mentioned, it's the trunk height, not the actual height. They grow anywhere from, I want to say 5, because yeah, they grow anywhere from 4 to like 10. You'll only find the really tall ones in oh, these are, yeah, again, a tree. You'll find these swamps. Ignore the noise, please. Swamps. Oh, I forget about it every time. Swamps, dark oak forests, and mushroom islands. You'll find both variants. These are the tall ones. Everyone knows them. Everyone loves them. I'm not sure what to say. Anyway. Again, mushroom islands and such. To show you that oak, I will be right back. Give me a sec. Alright, this is a swamp, as you can clearly tell. If you saw the first episode of the second season of multiplayer, you'll know that area. But here is, like I said, anywhere between 4 and 12 blocks. So they're not exactly small like everyone thinks. Something I've heard a lot of people do with them, though, they'll take and like a slab of some sort and make a little base out of these for their own personal consumption and whatever. They'll punch windows in them and stuff. It's really cool. Like, cover them in vines. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do with them. This is the swamp variant oak. As you can see on the top, they are bigger, taller, anywhere between 5 and 12 blocks. They usually have vines coming down off of them. And then if we head over here, I know I was floating around one over there, but I saw these off in the distance. These are the big brown mushrooms. Yeah, big and flat. That's about all I can say about them. Let's see if I can find a dead tree really quick. Here's one of the knocked over ones, the oak ones I was telling you about. The rotted ones. They spawn like this all the time. Spruce, birch, and oak. Speaking of spruce, we saw that over here. It's hard to scan the trees for vines. But there it is. Yeah, see? They do spawn out here. Like I said, oak is special in bedrock. They do this due to poor world generation. Here's a dead one, and they do this. This is technically dead oak. It'd be super cool if I could find a fallen birch. Fallen birches are a little harder to find, though. I think they do it anyway. I know I've seen it. There! 3 of them. 2 of them. Jiminy Christmas. See, fallen birch. So you can't just say, oh, I'm a liar. And yeah, they do spawn. Normally the stump will spawn with vines all the way around the bottom and mushrooms all over it. Anyway, that about wraps things up for the episode. I hope y'all. That's cool. Sorry, that's my ADHD right there. Hope y'all like, comment, subscribe, refer me to your friends, and stay tuned for the next one. See ya!